Welcome once again to another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online. Thank you once again for taking the time to watch my videos. Hopefully you will find it informative, and the book that I'm about to present for you today is one that you will consider adding to your collection. And that book happens to be Cold, Cold Bones by KATHY Reichs. This is published by Simon & Schuster, and it retails for $24.95. KATHY Reichs is in real life a forensic pathologist. She has worked dealing with forensics for many years in both Canada and the United States. And this is book 21 of the Temperance Brenna, or as she is called, Tempe, Temperance Brown series. And all books have been most informative. Those who like forensic fiction, these books should be really up your alley. There's another author, Patricia Cornwell, who has also done a lot of these books, though she seems to have branched out into the science fiction realm lately. But in book 21, Temperance Brown is dealing with her daughter Katie. Actually, Temperance Brown has moved to North Carolina. A lot of the stories in the past took place in Montreal, and now she is in North Carolina. And her daughter Katie has just returned from a tour of duty in Afghanistan, and she's worried about Katie because Katie seems to have post-traumatic stress disorder. She's not her former self. She's moody, she's distant, she doesn't want to open up to her mother, and Tempe is very concerned about her. So when Tempe goes outside, she finds a little box on her doorstep, and inside the box is a human eyeball. And on the eyeball are numbers, which is a GSP coordinate. So she tracks the GPS coordinate down, and it leads to an outhouse with a body there. And soon there are more bodies. Someone is found hanging from a tree. Another person is found minus an ear. And Tempe realizes that these bodies, the way they're found and what is happening, they are related to some past cases that she has dealt with. So she wonders if someone from the past is, stalking her, and what the reason is for bringing the past up. Now, Tempe deals with a new detective. Her name is Donna Henry, and she's sort of a strange character. She's, she's hard to take, and so you get a little suspicious about this person. But anyways, in the book, we find there are more bodies, and Tempe is finding that suddenly Katie disappears, and she wonders what's going on. She gets a very simple text from her that does not sound like her at all. So it gets her, motherly side in high gear, and she wants to find her. But in the meantime, the person who is stalking her, we find out who it is, and it is a total shock. And toward the last of the book, both Tempe and Katie are taken hostage, and it appears that they are about to die. Now, I'm not going to say what happens, but let's just say the Tempe Brown series does not end with this book. I can reassure you that part, which I think is a no-brainer, because they usually don't kill off the main character unless they want to stop the series. But anyways, it is a very tense final 50 pages of the book, as we're unsure. Well, we do find out why this person has brought all the murders from the past to light, and is really mocking Tempe because this person has an axe to grind, and we find out exactly why. So if you like the Temperance Brown series, book 21 is just as good as any other book in the series. And I also should add that Tempe's lover, Andrew Ryan, who was in Montreal as well. He's come to North Carolina, and he adds his insight. He is now a private investigator. So he adds a lot to Tempe's way of thinking too, trying to track down the killer and also find Katie. So it's got everything in it. It's a fast read. You can lose yourself in the book and easily read most of it in one day. So that's a book I wanted to draw to your attention. Hopefully you will consider it when you make your book purchases. Let me know whether you agree with my review or not. So as always, I enjoy these videos, and I hope you enjoy them too. Please subscribe to my channels if you have not already. So we will meet again very soon. Just stay safe and stay sane out there, and stay in touch. And thanks again. Bye for now.